Hello, my beautiful followers. Today is Saturday, January the 4th, 2020. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, please do me a favor. Go down below, subscribe to my channel, click that bell for the notification, like, share, and comment. They're all much appreciated. Guys, I'm trying to build my followers and my subscribers. This is all for a cause that is dear to me. Give as much information as I can. It is my journey with MS. And with that being said, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Today, we talked about once before on a previous video. Please go back and look at my videos. There was a video talking about therapy, and I'm going to go through my therapy that I have the availability to do. Today was not a good day for me. Very fatigued, but I wanted to just start off by going through the things that I do for therapy. So with that being said, this is my sunroom. I spent a lot of days in here with my plants. I water them, I talk to them, and it's that time of the year here in Georgia where it's cold, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot. So I've got to use a lot of my do a little more work to my plants and weed out some of the spots that are not doing so well. Okay, and because I told you in the past that I was going to introduce you to my buddy, my partner in crime, the one that talks a lot and squawk when we're doing the videos. This is Mac. Mac is a green wing macaw. Mac, we got her in 2000. Ring your bell for me, Mac. Can you ring the bell? Ring the bell for the audience. Can you ring? Thank you. Can you say hello? Can you say hello? Can you say, can you have a cracker? Can you talk to the audience, please, Mac? Well, Mac is my partner in crime. We got her in 2000. She was 8 years old at that time. They told us to put her in our will because she has a lifespan of about 100 years as long as you take care of her. And she will, most time, will outlive us. But Mac, she talks and she mimics me. So anything she says, it sounds exactly like me. We spend a lot of time in the sunroom from sun up to sundown talking. She dances. She says hello, goodbye, what, wow, I love you, stop it, what you doing, and a couple of other things. And she's the type of bird that she won't say it when you want her to say it. She says it in her own time, just like anybody else. But when we got Mac, we thought it was a boy. And then last year we decided we were going to get her tested to see if we can get her another partner in crime in the cage with her. And then we get a message, we plucked the feather, sent it off, and they came back and said, you have a girl. I felt so bad, but we never changed her name. We kept it at Mac. So Mac is my buddy. And one of the things that we argue about, she either flips her water bowl, and that's, bless you, that lets me know when she wants to have a water change. But this is the biggest argument we have, the blinds. She gets into my blinds, and I fuss with her, get out, get out, get out, and she continues to mess with it. So now I got to replace yet another blind. But she eats anything that I eat with the exception of avocado is a big no-no. Peanut butter is a no-no because she doesn't have a saliva gland. And something else salt. She can't have salt. So with that being said, Mac is my conversation piece, my therapy, along with this video daily. So I wanted to introduce you guys to Mac because I know sometimes in the videos she will get kind of loud. So I just wanted to let you know that's Mac. And here are more plants here. Plants are good for the oxygen. And I spend a lot of time, from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, I spend in this sunroom with Mac. She loves to eat, this is funny. Mac will eat in the morning scrambled eggs. She eats chicken breast, this is funny. She takes the leg, a bone, and eats the marrow out of it. She eats walnuts. She could tear the heck out of a Brazil nut. If I want to eat a nut, I'll give it to her. She'll crack it and drop it in my hand. That's a trick I'll have to show you some other time. And she also eats, she loves pineapple. She loves apples and bananas. Go figure. I tried to give her something healthy once, and I caught myself giving her some carrots and broccoli, thinking, oh, this is hard. She likes hard stuff. Oh, no. She dropped it on the floor. She didn't have nothing to do with that. And there's other things that she eats, but those are the top ones. When I crack the eggs in the morning, she starts going berserk because she knows what that is. This is another thing. I made some of my hats, and when I can get my hands to function correctly, I crochet. I'm not the fastest crocheter anymore because of my MS. I self-taught myself how to do a little knitting. It's not the best, but hey, I got it done. And I journal. So every day I journal, and I keep track of my fitness and my health. There's a basket of yarn there, so if I decide I want to make a project or whatever, I just grab some yarn. I have a chiffon full of yarn because I was making blankets after blankets after blankets. As a matter of fact, this blanket here, I made that blanket. You can't see it, it's all toggled up, but I made that blanket. And my last thing is reading. Yeah, I have to try and keep my memory going well. So I find myself trying to read. Now, it'll take me a long time to read a novel. What is that thing that I have now? It's my friend. Audible. So I do my books on Audible now because if I really want to get the gist of a book, having someone read it to me is the best thing since cheese. But I do have books that I try to read. And then there's my hula hoop. So I hoop for a form of exercise. And then I do have a Bosu ball and some other equipment that I can try and work out with, especially on days like today when it's really cold and windy outside or raining. And with that being said, yeah, I spent a lot of time in here with Mac. She sings, she dances. When she dances, it's funny. I have a video of her dancing. I'm going to try and put that on YouTube. And I'm trying to see if she will do something for me. Hey, Matt, can you go in and ring your bell for me? Can you go inside your cage and ring the bell? No? She's getting on the top of her cage now. Mac is the bird that, when we first got her, I thought that I put her in a cage before I went to work one morning. And I'm thinking, I'd come home for something like lunchtime or something, and Mac's out of the cage. There's more plants here too. And I said, hey, did y'all let the bird out the cage? I was like, no, we didn't. So I didn't think anything of it. So the next day, I left and came back because I forgot something. And I knew that I had locked her in a cage. And to my surprise, I walked in, came through a different door. And guess what? Mac is sitting on the top of her cage. It wasn't this cage, it was another one. Oh, she's held on a cage, y'all. She'll tear a cage up. That beak is so strong. She could tear in, she destroys everything. So with that being said, I said, this girl know how to get herself out of the cage. So with that being said, I said, it doesn't make sense for me to put her in. She's gonna get back out. So since that day, she has not stayed in her cage. No more than time for me to clean up her cage or when she don't want to be bothered with someone, she'll get in her cage and slam the door and lock it. Yes, she's smart as heck. So that's my topic today. Dealing with MS is all my therapy, and those were the top 3 things. Was my talking to my bird, doing the videos, my plants, crocheting and journaling, and reading. So they don't all happen because my mind is all over the place. So I may do something here, and 5 minutes later, I never complete anything. That's the hardest thing, is for me to complete things. So, but at least I have the opportunity to try and get it done. So that's what I do. So without any further ado, I'm almost at 10 minutes. I just wanted to come out to you today. As promised, I always get that done for you. But this is my cup of tea. Thanks for sharing with me. Please, again, go down and help me build my subscribers. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. And with that being said, I want to wish you guys to have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye now. Mac just rang her bell. Bye-bye.